This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Thank you, EA, for providing early access. Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a speed build of a tiny house trio for mermaids. Mermaids, 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 mermaids. That's my new intro. Welcome to my channel. I'm Simarchy, also known as Stephanie, a mermaid obsessed with The Sims. I also love seahorses, unicorns, rainbows, kittens, and the color pink, and this is, of course, a video of, like I said, a tiny house trio set up for mermaids. So yes, I had so much fun building this. Now, if you guys don't know, I am literally obsessed with The Sims and mermaids. So what more could I ask for than a pack that encompasses both of my favorite things? These are a few of my favorite things. That wasn't even on cue. On cue? On pitch? On tone? But yes, I'm literally so excited to have been given the opportunity to play this early at EA Play. I am just honored that I was invited by the EA Game Changers program to check this out for you guys. And of course, as a self-proclaimed mermaid, like I said, this is my dream come true. Now, I did need to stop for a second and restart. You guys probably won't even notice the transition, but my footage may or may not be a little bit choppy. I'm not sure if it's because I'm watching it in my editing software before rendering it out, but if the footage is a bit choppy, I will do my best to fix it. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this. It is basically 3 tiny houses on one lot for a group of mermaids that I created. My cat, oh my gosh, Lexi. She's always causing trouble while I'm trying to record. I created 4 mermaids for this lot specifically, although I only ended up building 3 houses. I'm not sure why. Maybe we can imagine 2 of the mermaids are couples. Yeah, maybe a mermaid and a merman live together in one of these homes. But you will see a little bit of them in Create a Sim. For some reason, I didn't get all 4 of them. I'm not sure why. But my Create a Sim video already came out, and it is basically a Create a Mermaid video, because let's be honest, all I did was create mermaids. But yeah, there's one that has sort of like this aqua tail. So one of the houses was kind of for her in mind. And there was another one that had a pastel tail. And so of course there was a sort of pastel-y tropical house with her in mind. And this first one I'm building here in the middle is more of a dark theme. And it is for my siren, my evil mermaid. Are you meowing at me, cat? Yes, sorry, she's just gonna meow. This is almost her feeding time. It's a few hours to her feeding time, so she's gonna go crazy in the background until I feed her, but yeah. Evil Mermaid, the Evil Mermaid, she is really cool. So first of all, if you haven't seen my cast yet, mermaids are very similar to how vampires are. So they have like their human form, and then they have their occult form, the mermaid form. And The Sims actually gave us some different presets. So if you go to the different mermaid faces that they created for us that we can use, or of course you could use any face you want, make any face that you want. There is actually one side where you see like the pretty quote-unquote sweet mermaid, and then the other side they made like an evil version of her. So you're welcome to use those or make your own. Make your mermaid purely evil, purely sweet, whatever you prefer. But I definitely like that they gave us that option, because I want to do a let's play that encompasses maybe some happy, nice mermaids and maybe some evil, dark sirens. I don't know. I feel like there's so much we could do with it. And although I don't know if I specifically have access to this build, because when we got like our capture, when we got our footage recorded, we were able to stop early and request our save files, and I didn't want to. I wanted to keep building. But I did end up getting one of my save files at some point, because I recorded over a course of a couple of days. But I don't know if this house or build is included in that, or if it was my other beach cabanas, or neither, or both. So if I do find it, I absolutely will upload this to the gallery, but for some reason, which most likely I cannot upload it, of course, I will have a ton more builds coming out. And I didn't specifically make this one for a Let's Play anyways, even though I am super excited to get one going over on Twitch. If you guys don't know, I'm actually a Twitch streamer. I stream every single day, Monday through Friday, at twitch.tv/Simarchy if you want to come follow me and hang out. And then here on YouTube, I post videos every Saturday. Of course, with the new pack coming out, you know I'm going to have a ton of extra videos for you guys. I believe I have 8 in the works already, from Monday to Tuesday to, I don't know. And then when I actually get my hand on the packs, you know, the packs, singular. When I get my hands on the pack, my fins, I will make a million more builds, because I love to build, and this world is gorgeous and stunning. I have kind of an idea for a Let's Play in mind if you're curious. Oh, and by the way, if you want to just check out the new items, if you really don't care about the speed build and you want to just look at the items, I do have a build buy overview where I went over every item and every swatch. But of course, I think the speed builds are a bit more fun because you get to see them in use. But yeah, that video is already on the channel if you want to go watch that before or after this. But yeah, the Let's Play is going to be on Twitch, and I have a Discord channel. If you guys want to join that, let me know. I could give you the link. I don't know if that's in the description, but Discord's like an awesome place for people to chat about games and other things. So we have our own specific Simarchy Discord channel, and I set up a channel there called Suggestions and Feedback, I believe it is. And I've been asking people for ideas for a mermaid Let's Play, and I kind of took a few different ideas, and I'm sort of formulating a story in my head. But I think what we're gonna do, actually, you know what, maybe I should pull it up. I should probably pull it up so I can tell you exactly what we're thinking, and then if you have a build idea of what you think I should do for that, let me know. I will try to talk a little bit about this house, but if you guys have ever been here before, I mainly just babble over my speed builds. I don't know. I mean, I already went through all the items. You already know exactly what they're going to be. So for me, the speed build's more of just a way to showcase those and kind of maybe talk about something else while it's playing in the background. But yeah, so we're thinking that maybe a man, a sailor, falls in love with a mermaid, and the mermaid wants to come to land for him. She's willing to give up her tail, or maybe she's willing to kind of live both, because in The Sims, the mermaids can transition, so they can have legs and then they get a tail when they go in the water, kind of like me. And yeah, so maybe he falls in love with her and she wants to come live on the island, but it's not suitable for her, because if you guys don't know, the island of Sulani definitely has some garbage and trash around, and there's a career you could do, a conservationist, where you can sort of clean up the island and help restore it to its glory. As far as I know, more wildlife will appear, the scenery changes a bit, and you make the island, you know, beautiful again. It's already beautiful. I don't even know why why they would say beautiful again, but it's already a gorgeous island. So what I'm thinking is maybe the mermaid sees this and, you know, she really likes this. She wants to be on water and on land, but the beach is it's such a bad shape that she asks him to make it more suitable for her and her mermaid family and her friends. So his life goal then becomes to clean up the island, restore it. Oh my god, my cat's going crazy. Clean up the island, restore it, and build her a special mermaid grotto, like a special place, a little cove where she can come and go as she pleases, and the island isn't full of garbage and, you know, doesn't make her sad. And I don't know. It's a work in progress. And then we thought of maybe adding some sort of villain to it. So possibly there's another mermaid that maybe is already living on the island trying to pass as a human, and she doesn't like this and she wants to expose other mermaids, so maybe she tries to stop him. I don't know. And then we also thought of maybe giving our sailor an even bigger backstory and making it part of the Let's Play, rags to riches style. So perhaps the conservationist runs away from home, finds Sulani, wants to restore it. Along the way, he falls in love with a mermaid that motivates him even more. Perhaps he finds her maybe washed up on the shore, tangled up in trash, and decides that this is now his life mission. But yeah, if you want to join our Discord, you can come give us ideas. Oops, almost dropped my phone. Which, by the way, like, look at my backdrop. It is literally... Can you tell I'm obsessed with mermaids? I don't know. But yeah, if you like that story, if you want to add to it, if you want to think of something else, definitely let me know, because I'm all for hearing what you guys want to do and incorporating it into the channel, because I'm not super creative on my own. I need help. I need your guys' help. You guys need to save me and give me all the mermaid Let's Plays ideas. This sounds so excited. Okay, so anyways, I will talk about this build. First of all, this wallpaper. I gushed over this wallpaper in the build buy review. Gushed. Yellow, blue, orange, red. I love it. It's weathered. It's perfect. There's like, I think some browns and other colors in there, but I love the bright colors, so I'm going to be going crazy with this, of course. And that new fencing, I've been dying for something like that. I recently went to an island, Anna Maria, here in Florida with my friend Heather, Arson Girl, shout out to her. And I was snapping pictures of like all these beach houses. I don't know why this means snapping pictures, but yeah, I was snapping pictures on the phone, maybe that's why, of different beach homes, and a lot of them had fencing like that on the outside, like up on the balconies, and I kept saying, I wish we had something like this in The Sims. I wish we had something like this in The Sims. And my dreams have come true, and those come in beautiful bright colors as well, so you know I love those. And the furniture is beautiful. The new rugs are amazing. I mean, I already like talked about how great the plants were in my other speed build, which may or may not come out before or after this. I'm not sure like the order of how they'll be uploaded, but I do have another one with a beach cabana, and I definitely go over more of the plants and such there. So maybe here I'll talk more about the furniture. We have some beautiful drop lighting, beautiful pendants. They come in like 3 different sizes, so you can kind of, not sizes, but lengths, so you can kind of mix and match them. You can still size them up and down though, so that's pretty cool, and maybe make your own chandeliers and stuff like that. The windows, the doors are spectacular. I love the windows that have sort of like the slats that you can see through them. I love the open windows. That's one of my favorite things to do. In fact, I have been making my own open windows in the game, and my own open doors, my own sliding doors and barn doors, even though they're not like functional. I've been doing that for a while, so the fact that we have more of them that actually function is amazing. But if you do want to check those out, like let's say you still want to build your own, or you're just curious, or you want to learn anything about building in The Sims, I do have an entire tutorials playlist. 2, in fact, one for beginners that goes over the user interface and keyboard shortcuts and like the complete basics of building, and then I have another one that's for more advanced players that has like the open doors, open windows, a bunch of other cool stuff, how to make attics, L-shaped stairs, U-shaped stairs, split foundations, split flooring, I don't know, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, those are linked in, I believe, every single description of my videos, and if not, just ask and I'll get those to you. But yeah, I have a beginners builders and an advanced builders playlist. And oh my gosh, so okay, we got these new counters, which are so super cute because they could be modern or traditional. But they forgot island counters. We got the regular counter, but we didn't get the one with the lip, like the one that the bar stools sit on. I'm pretty sure we even got bar stools, so I don't know what's up with that, but hopefully the Sims will fix that for us. I'm pretty sure they're aware of it now, and hopefully we'll get that like in a future patch, a future update. And we also didn't get cabinets. I'm pretty sure that was intentional though, because instead we got like these really cool shelving units. Which are fun. Like I would have preferred a matching cabinet because I feel like these can stretch far beyond just tropical builds, island builds, whatever, Polynesian. I don't know what like specific culture they were going for. I believe it was Polynesian. I could be wrong. But those cabinets, if we had them, and those counters could definitely go in all sorts of type of homes. So maybe they'll change their mind on that. But if not, it's still great to get new counters. We also got some beautiful plants and candles, like candles with flowers around them. I love candles in the game. Ooh, and there is a new lot trait. We got a couple lot traits. I'm trying to think of them all. There's one for the island, like the elementals, I think they're called, which are like the island spirits, which is pretty neat. There's one for volcanic activity, which I'm pretty sure your Sims can maybe possibly die from some volcano fire hitting them. We also have a clothing optional one. Yeah, maybe you can make a little nudist resort. I don't know. Like they're cool. They're really cool. And then there's an off the grid one, which you have no power or electricity. So I think the candles will work since they're candles. I don't know. I definitely want to explore that. But yeah, I love the candles anyways. But the fact that they also can probably work with the off-the-grid lot trait, I think is pretty exciting. And of course, these beautiful open windows and curtains. Oh my god, I'm just gushing again. I'm just going crazy for this pack. Those middle pieces, we need more of those. I love those middle piece curtains. I can't wait to experiment and put those with some other curtains from other packs, like the ones that have like the left side and the right side, but they don't have a middle piece. I hope that they blend nicely. If not, I hope maybe they give us more in the future. Because that's always been kind of my complaint, especially when you're overlapping them or trying to put them on a bigger window or a smaller window and you have that weird gap in the middle. Sometimes the curtain rods don't actually touch each other. Like literally, even if we just had like a curtain rod or something that looked like a curtain rod, that we can join those when there's that awkward little gap, that would be great. But I'm praying those fit nicely with some of them. And we didn't get any new tiles for the floor. We got wood. I think we got 2 woods and a stone, which is nice, but I definitely just like mix and match tiles to create my own. If you want to know how to do that, like those little triangle shaped ones, I have an entire tutorial on that as well called how to create custom flooring. And yeah, I did that just to give it a bit of a different vibe with these island homes. And we didn't really get new wallpaper. We got more like outdoor wallpaper, but I just continued to them on the inside. I really just wanted it to look like a little beach hut. So hopefully that's cool. I love using the bright colors in the bedroom in this particular house. I did a lot of like pinks and purples, and I don't know, there's just something about colors that make me so happy. The canopy bed is absolutely stunning. We did get a couple of like room divider pieces, and one of them has a bit of a sheer curtain draped over it. I definitely want to experiment with that and see if I could build some sort of bed enclosure with them. I'm not sure. And the side tables are beautiful. The plants are beautiful. I mean, honestly, every single piece in this pack is so well done. The only like little gripe I've had, and I kind of mentioned this in a few different places, so gurus, if you're listening, please, I would love some corals. So we have the beautiful under the ocean, but we don't have coral. We don't have seashells in debug, or at all. There's only one seashell. So no seashells, no coral, no starfish. Usually those sort of things are found in the debug menu, which is a secret menu that you can use to find items that the developers use to create the game. So food and stuff like that. Again, once again, keep plugging my tutorials. I have an entire video on debug if you want to learn more about that. But yeah, there was nothing in there. No coral, no starfish, no seashells besides the one seashell. And you would expect that in a pack like this, especially since we have so many lots that we could build onto that have water. You kind of want to like integrate them and make them look like it's organic. Now, I do have a lot of tips and tricks for that, by the way. You can get fishing signs from debug. You can size down aquariums. You could size down the aquarium table for my first pet stuff, and you could add fish to the water. There's a lot of plants and alien plants that I use to look sort of like coral and reefs and things like that. Like some of the mushrooms look cool under the water. Of course, the rocks, some of the plants. But yeah, it would have been nice to get like the actual coral that they used under the water, because it's so beautiful, and there's like these little starfish on top. So that might be one of the things I really want in addition to the island counter. I also wish we had some sort of hammock or tree swing or chair swing or something. That would have made sense, especially since we got all this beautiful wicker furniture. In The Sims 3, we had this little egg chair. It was like a little wicker egg chair, and you can hang it from a tree or hang it from the ceiling, and your Sim could sit on it and swing. Something like that would have been extremely enjoyable in a pack like this. And what else was there? Oh, the glass floors. We got glass floors, which I didn't get to really play with them. In hindsight, I wish I did. But they're a piece and they have a seam on them. Now, I wish that we had gotten glass floor tiles. So just like you can place stone or wood, you could place glass and it'll cover whatever patch, whatever area that you want without any seams. Maybe one day we'll get those. I would also like some walls that did that. And oh, the stairs. So there are ladders that you can use outdoors that go from the water up to like the deck, but they can only be placed in a very specific spot. So hopefully someone figures out a hack to make them work inside, or at least to put them inside. As far as I know, you can't even place them inside. But if we had ladders, which we now have the animation for ladders, that would make my life so much better, because I build a lot of houses like these, a lot of tiny homes, and sometimes you just want a little ladder in the corner. You don't want a giant staircase taking up the entire area on the inside. So that would be a dream of mine. And also, we have beautiful stairs, so many different stairs, but they don't go diagonally. They only go this way or this way. So when I'm building something like this, where I have a few houses on the lot and some are diagonal, then the stairs don't line up, and then it's just, I mean, why? Sims can walk diagonally. Why can't they go upstairs diagonally? I have no idea. So yes, ladders, diagonal stairs, coral, beach hammock. I think that's it. Oh, no, I'm getting real nitpicky here. All of this is super nitpicky because the pack is just beautiful and perfect on its own. But these are just like some of my additional wish list things. A mermaid crown. I mean, we have the flowers, but we don't have a crown, a seashell crown for our queen mermaid. What's up with that? As a mermaid, I'm highly offended. No, I'm fine. I'll be fine. But that would have been nice. and some sort of like better transition when the Sims turn into mermaids for the first time, or detransition. I don't know if that's a word. They turn back into a Sim if you eat 2 kelp in a row. I believe that's what happens. Or even just transitioning into a mermaid by going into the water and getting your tail. There's not really transformation like the plant Sims have and the vampire Sims have. Some sort of chime and maybe like water flowing around them or fish flowing around them like they have the animation in Cast. That would be amazing. So I don't know. I don't think they'll ever add those things in, but if they're listening, those are the type of things I would have liked to see. I feel like there's one more, and I can't think of what it is right now. But yeah, those are my main things. Oh, and then, yeah, I can totally see this being a pack on its own. That's why I haven't really brought it up. But some sort of like resort, hotel management. I'm so glad that this world isn't a vacation spot. I want to live here and build here all year round. But yeah, maybe one day we'll get some sort of game pack that introduces resorts or hotels so we could just like mark a lot that your Sim can go vacation there and it doesn't have to be its own specific world. So fingers crossed. My God, we're in the screenshots. What have I babbled about this whole time? I love this build. I hope you guys liked it. There's a ton of screenshots. I went crazy. I got every angle, so many different shots. I don't know. I love this lot. I'm hoping my save file has it. If not, we'll just have to rebuild something. But yeah, there's like the Siren's house and it's just fun. This was fun. This was so much fun. Building is my thing. I'm definitely in my own element when I'm building. I get super focused and have a lot of fun. And but oh no, that window's clipping. You might have to click on that if it downloads that way. If I have it at all on the gallery, it'll be under Simarchy 123. But yeah, I'm probably gonna experiment more with gameplay now. I mean, mermaids, how could I not? So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more builds. Twitch, like I said, is a place where we hang out daily and we play The Sims together. And you could come talk to me. I read all the comments. We interact. I take your feedback. It's the best thing in the world. It's so much fun. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want these daily videos, or weekly, sorry. They're daily now until the new pack comes out, and then we're going to go back to every Saturday. And thank you once again, EA Game Changers, for providing me the opportunity to go out to LA and play this pack and making my mermaid dreams come true. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!